Welcome to Stone Oak. Hello. So, I just finished 45 minutes of cardio. I did 30 on the treadmill and 15 on the elliptical. I am sweating. But since my dad passed away, I've been staying at his apartment until it's time to move out. And so today I just wasn't feeling any motivation. Well, I haven't felt any motivation in the past week, so. It took me about 12 hours to get here to the gym. Here, but they have a nice little gym here. They've got like a nice little children's area, which I've never, children's playroom. And they've got 2 treadmills, 2 ellipticals, a bike. They've got all these little machines. It's pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. I've never seen an apartment gym have all kinds of this stuff. It's like a mini Lifetime. And they've even got all these free weights. So yeah, fixing to do some arms. Still got a lot of work to do. But yeah, fixing to knock that out. Peace. First of all, these make me feel like I'm super buff. Just did a grocery haul. Had to get some bell peppers and sweet potatoes, protein chips, some basil, fresh Monster, the necessities. Okay, so I chopped up some bell pepper and then some sweet potato, and then I took it in this just because I'm lazy. But what I do is spray it a little bit so that it won't stick. And I just toss them in. Some basil. Some salt and pepper, and then it's good to go. Hi everybody, it's Tiffany. To say that the past 2 weeks has been a whirlwind is an understatement. I love Monster. My best friend came into town from New York. He moved about 2 years ago, and he went to New York for law school. And so he had a trip planned to come back. And while I was with him, we went out to his parents' ranch house, which is about 2 hours away. And while I was with him, I got a call about my dad's health. And back in January, he got really sick and was in a coma. And the doctor said that he wasn't going to make it out of then. But he managed to do that, and he got better. And then when I was out at Matt's parents' ranch, I got a call saying that he had maybe 2 months. So I was out at my friend Matt's parents, and I was devastated. I mean, I was lost. I couldn't stop crying. Just the thought of my dad hurting or being in pain really scared me, and I didn't want him to be in pain. And all I wanted to do was to be with him, but I was far. But my mom assured me that we would go see him immediately as soon as I got into town. Well, from the ranch, we went to the beach, and then I talked to my dad while we were there, and everything seemed okay, and that he was going to go home. And so while I was at the beach, I tried to have fun, and I did. Timing is just weird because when I was about 2 weeks before I started my journey, I was in New York City visiting Matt, and then I had found out that my grandpa passed away. And then Matt comes down here, and I find out that my dad's not doing so well. But I really believe that timing is crazy because there's a reason why Matt was around when all this has happened. I think it was for distraction and to keep me strong, or just, I don't know. But so we went to the beach and we came back, and we went that Monday to go see him. And when we got there, he was very sick. He was put on hospice, and he couldn't talk anymore. And when I said, "Hey, Daddy," he opened half of his eye. And so I know he knew that I was there, and my little sisters went too. And about a couple hours later, he passed away. This is one of the hardest things that I've had to go through because it still hasn't hit me yet that he's gone. And I've been staying at his apartment because we've got to move all the stuff out. That's where I'm at right now. This is his bed, and I gave him this bear back when he was sick in January. But there's been so much going on when it comes to that. We had the funeral, I got to see all my family, and it was just weird. I keep trying to call him, but it's not him anymore. But timing is weird. Matt was here. I got to see my dad before he went, and he knew that I was there with him, and my little sisters were there, and all the family was there, and he didn't pass away alone. He passed away at my grandpa's house in Snyder. And the funeral was awesome. Not awesome. It was one of the hardest things I've had to go through, but seeing all the love and all the flowers and hearing all these stories about my dad just really made me feel a lot better. But then it kind of hurt because you would see these people hurting too. So yeah, it's been a week and a half since he's passed away. Everything's still pretty dark. I've been having a really hard time motivationally. dragging myself to the gym though. It's just the eating thing. I'm a stress eater, I'm an emotional eater, I'm a bored eater, I love to eat. And so this has been really hard for me to try and conquer. I mean, the days are getting a little easier, if you can say that. I've just got to keep pushing forward, and these next 2 weeks I have to get him out of this apartment, and then I have to me and my new roommate Melissa, which, I mean, she lived 3 doors down from me. She's been one of my best friends forever. I mean, we live in the same apartment complex, just not together. We're now going to be moving together, so these next couple weeks are going to be extremely busy. So I'm just trying to keep doing what's best for me, because time is going to go by, whether I want to sit and think about it or not. So I'm just trying to be the most positive that I can be in such a dark time. I'm very lucky because my friends are all awesome. My support group on Instagram is just awesome. My family is awesome. It's just, he was too young. But today I'm going to go meet that company at 2:30. I've got to work out sometimes. Probably going to be a later one. So I kind of want to go to the pool for a little bit. Gonna meal prep, going to just get ready for the work weekend. I haven't been in like 18 days. So I just wanted to kind of update on what's going on, because it's been kind of busy, just trying to deal with all that. Still trying to live. But yeah. So I'm going to finish checking this and probably go make some eggs. Because I'm obsessed. But to anyone out there that's watching this, you know, anything's possible. I mean, I've gone through some of the hardest things on this journey. It's been 11 months. When I started, it was because my papa passed away, and he hadn't seen me do anything. He hadn't seen me go to school. All of his grandkids he knew, besides me, are either in college or graduated, except for me. He had always tried to play little games with money with me, to try to lose weight. I mean, he paid me $5 per pound lost one time, and I still, you know, it's just one of those things that you've got to do when you're ready. But when he passed away, I just kind of, well, I drank a lot for a couple days, probably a week, and then I got home, and enough was enough. I've just been living very miserably before that. But yeah, my grandpa passed away, so I started, and then my dad was in ICU in a coma in January, and then he passed away. I think Melissa's here. Actually, hello? Who is it?